Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. It's a Grizzlies home game. The fans around us amped up here in the FedEx Forum. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Booker pulls it in.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Outside, Beal. Overwhelmed. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
The three from Morant. And again, Memphis no good. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I caught up with the Grizzlies head coach. During our talk, I asked Coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. Now, no one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Shots good by Booker.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Now here's Morant. Jackson from long range. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Richards. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And I love the patience of Durant, and then the quick decision when he sees something.
That'll be a 5-second call. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Dunn left side. Outside for Durant. There's the pick. And Richards has it in the corner. Over Jackson. Durant, no good.
D was just too strong.
And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Booker looking around. And blocked by Bane. Pass to Richards. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Here's KD. Done outside. Back to KD. Fires the 3. And the Suns miss again. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Outside Jackson. Back to Bane. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant left side. To end the drought. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And done with the slam.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. So timeout called here, the first for Memphis. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. 8-point game. Left side, Bane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Phoenix leading by 7. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Another shot. Bane. Off target at the rim. Back to Morris. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Morant with some nice D. The Grizzlies trailed by 7. Bane with it. Now Beal defending. Morant surveying the D. And Durant sends it back.
And how about the reach of Durant? Terrific job of having that on display defensively.
Over to the left wing. O'Neal with the steal. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bull. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Lets the 3 fly. And they recover it. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's Jones. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. Suns ahead.
The Suns play.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Coming into this one.
KYP. Know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Now here's Booker. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Booker. To the middle. And done with the slam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pass to Jackson. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Over Booker. Pippen misses. Suns lead by 9. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
To the left wing. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Pass to Kennard. Over Beal. The Grizzlies with another miss. And here's Phoenix. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And Richards has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Now here's Booker. Durant in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Memphis with it. 8-point game. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
It's good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And so here's Phoenix following the score by Memphis. No good from Booker.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker inside. Booker going to work inside. And the NBA, right or wrong, Stan, has been called a copycat league before. If something works, it catches on quick. Is that a fair statement?
Well, I think it is to some degree, Kevin. Certainly, we all watch each other and learn from each other, and you're always looking to see what someone else does in their system that would fit into what you do, but you can never fully copy another team because the personnel is different.
Yeah, every roster's different, isn't it? And you've got to tailor things you want to do with what you've got.
That's exactly right. So if my personnel's not the same as yours, I might be able to take a little bit of what you do, but I can't take it wholesale.
And it's Morant missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Booker, good.
And brilliant play from Booker. Got it away in time before the defense could close.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. Wells in the corner. Down low. Here's Clark. Pass to Wells. Five on the clock. Now Clark shoots over Richards. No good from Clark.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around. Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Pass to Dunn. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Beal with the steal. Back to Richards. Dunn with it. He has 6. And Dunn with the slam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Now here's Booker. 10 points for him. Inside. Dunn outside. Wells comes with the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
The call on the floor is a jump ball.
Three on 3. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
You love the energy and effort Morant provides, especially when he's on the break.
Back to Jackson. He got it up. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Now here's Durant following the missed shot by Jaren Jackson. Outside for Beal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shot clock at 6. From 12 feet out. 80 with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Here's Bain. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Here's Booker. Pass to Richards. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Out to the wing. Dunn outside. 6 on the shot clock. Durant with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. Durant's got 6 points.
And that's a scary sight for the defense. The last thing you want is for Durant to find his rhythm from downtown.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. It's Pippen with the drive. That's tipped. Here's Dunn. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Pass to Kennard. Fires the three. Hands it from downtown. Kennard got his second bucket.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
To the inside. They get the rebound. Back to Booker. Now here's Durant. Clock at 6. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Pass to Durant. Outside for Beal. Booker draws the double. Back to Beal. Tries again. It's hauled in by Huff. The Grizzlies trail by 12. To the left side wing. Here's Stevens. Good work there as it goes. Steffens got his first basket. You know, Stan, when I think of you as a coach, I think defense. So let me put you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now. Who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you notice?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams.
Yep, that one goes in there. Morant's got 8 points.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Durant with it. He's picked up by Morant. And KD throws it down.
The speed and the commitment from Durant sets his sights on the bucket and not to be denied.
Yeah, what a finish. He used his bounce to throw it down over the taller defender.
Suns leading by 10. So, Stan, the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
Here's Booker following the score by Memphis. The 3 from KD. Good on the triple. 11 points in the game.
And he knew what he was going to do before the ball even got to him. KD is always ready to let it fly.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's the screen from past the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Pass to Morant. There's the 3. Connects from three-point range. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
Something that Morant continues to work on. When he's hitting from deep, he is basically unguarded.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've had
The Suns, 44.
fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Grizzlies trailed by 10. Pass to Ballin. Clark with a wide open look. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Clark's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Grizzlies. And here are the Suns now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Now here's Booker. KD on the wing. Lets it go with a three. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer. And they get it back.
Well, they're all over the offensive glass right now, and it's a big reason that they're ahead.
Beal. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And the Suns lead by 10.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Beal. Booker outside. Puts up a three. For three. It's Clark with the rebound. And a wide open look for Payne. No good on the triple. Phoenix leading by 8. Dunn outside. Down low. Payne looking around. Beal with the steal. KD with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Durant lays it in. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Back to Clark. 6 to shoot. The layup missed. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 10-point lead.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Dunn outside. Pass to Booker. Outside, KD. To the paint. Second chance shot. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Payne. Beal pulls it in.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Pippen for three. And it's sent back by KD. Pippen, no luck.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Shoots a fader. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Pass to Ballin. Clark left side. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thank you, David. The Grizzlies call timeout. Booker outside. Shoots over Morant. Misses off the left eye. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Concho. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for Impact.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Booker. And Jackson with the block.
A terrific defender. And Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well. And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Bounce pass from Beal. Pass to Richards. Booker outside. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Inside. And stolen by Booker. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Durant uses his size in close.
And Durant has been in these moments before, welcoming any opportunity to knock down a big shot.
And it's Morant missing.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. The 3 from Morant. And it's Durant with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Booker, good. And now a 10-point Phoenix lead.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Ja Morant taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Morant. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Dunn, wide open, he fires, and the Suns get it back.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
So the Suns win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. So